Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Here are. Welcome to the beautiful journey of faith. Today's topic is an amazing one, and uh, please watch this till very end. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. For the returning subscribers, welcome back to the family. And for the new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. Today we're going to talk about Sunday school. By the grace of God, I have been a Sunday school teacher for almost 10 years now. Yes. And looking back, I'm like, what? Is it me or another person? So we want to dig deep into this topic of things that can help you stand in ministry as a Sunday school teacher. Maybe you are a beginner, then sit back, relax, and watch. That aside, please subscribe to this channel. Please give me thumbs up. Please give me a sweet comment. This is the beautiful journey of faith. Here we're talking about faith and that can help you stay in this ministry as a Sunday school teacher is love for people. Jesus tells us that the greatest commandment of it all is love. And again, if I cannot love myself, I'll not be able to love other people. If I cannot love other people, that means I don't love God. You get it? So if you want to be a great Sunday school teacher, you need to love people, and you need to love God, and you need to love these children. You know, children have got instinct. They will automatically reject you if you don't love it. If you don't love it, you don't love the job, you don't love them. They've got instinct. That is something that is just supernatural. So, love people and serve people. You should be this person who handle kids with love and care. Don't just bash them up. If you are highly tempered, then you're not going to love these kids. I'm sorry. This ministry is not yours. But if you're going to love children, children are going to love you. You need to have a desire for God. Yes, a desire for God. That is the whole genesis of ministry, be it worship, ministry, be it being a preacher, be it being an usher, be it being a pastor's wife, be it serving in other department in church. You must have a desire for God. If you don't love God, then you're not going to serve ministry, because there is no salary that is coming out of ministry. Not unless you are coming from a church where they've got a hierarchy, where they've got salary. That one is allowed. But for Sunday school teacher, most churches are not paying. Most churches are not paying. And if you serve God, don't expect that you're going to be paid, because God himself is going to bless and open doors for you up. So don't expect salary. And even if you're being paid where you're serving God in this department, I am asking you not to look much into the salary, but look at the God, the owner of this ministry. He placed you there to serve. He gave you that gift to be a blessing to other people. Whether you are serving in any other department, please be sincere and get committed. Get committed so much necessary. After having a desire, after loving people, where will I get the energy to serve these children? If at all I'm going through so much challenges, that is where this point comes in. You have to live a life of prayer. In those days that I have not just prayed very well, like those days when maybe I've just dragged myself down and maybe gone through a lot and forget to pray, that Sunday school class is going to be horrible. Children are just going to disturb me. I'm going to teach them. They're not going to get anything. And the devil is just there to control. So prayer is very, very important. Prayer is a protection. It is a coverage. It is for power. It is for strength. It is for clarity. It is for sincerity. It is for the spirit and the presence of God to come in that class. And also, as you pray for these children, because some of them are maybe attacked, maybe some of them are into bondage. So prayer is very, very important. If a child has got something that is demonic and you come in here, teach them, and you fill with the spirit, automatically you will reign. So prayer is a must. And this one is not just a compromise. Prayer is a must. There is nothing like experience in the Sunday school. I am experienced, but I terribly need prayer. I need God. God, I need you to serve these children. God, I need you to serve. I need you. I depend on you. Prayer is the oxygen for any Christian. It's a meeting point between God and man. Without prayer, Christians, kids, if we are not filled with the word. Like, let us just be precise. Sis, bro, for you to be that great Sunday school teacher, you need the word. You need to pray the word. You need to live the word. You need to read the word. You cannot read the Bible for one day and say you are okay. God is speaking to us every day. So ensure you up your game and be this person who is ready to teach these kids. Unless you are filled inside, how are you going to feed those kids spiritually? You need to read the word. You need to look for spiritual nourishment. You need to be on your toes. You need to research. You need to grow. You need to grow. Please read the word, because the word is going to speak to you even in your current situations. Maybe you can be going through something, but it takes sometimes the word of God to give you courage. And again, it takes sacrifice to read the word, meditate. And is the most very important one. After you've prayed, after you've read the word, you've read the word, you are living a holy life. Then you need to be dedicated and willing. You cannot serve children if you're not dedicated. Of course, some days you'll call your pastor and tell him, I'm not going to avail myself today because I'm going to blah blah blah. But if you're dedicated and willing, in case of anything, you are going to communicate prior. So you need to be dedicated in serving these children and willing. You can have an ability, but if you're not dedicated to your work as a Sunday school teacher and willing to serve God through these children, then everything is going to be in a mess. So give yourself as a living sacrifice to the work of God through this ministry, and you're going to see God do great. You should not be a teacher of yesterday, a teacher of the other month. You should be another teacher today, another teacher the next day. I mean growth. Like when you grow, let these children also grow. Can you just make them grow? Give them skits. Can you write them poems? Can you give them memory verses? Can you up their game? Let them know that they need to memorize the word of God and live the word. There's some things that I know today that my Sunday school teacher taught me, and I'm teaching them because I had a very good base and foundation. Being a Sunday school teacher is not something that you prepare only to go on Sunday, teach them and go out. You need to be a person who is growing in everything regardless of the circumstances. You are laying a base of Christianity to these children. And also, look at the book of Luke chapter 2 verse 52. This is, you need to grow physically, spiritually, mentally, and all over, in all aspects of life. Another teacher who is great of Sunday school is accept to learn, relearn, accept corrections, accept to submit to authority, accept. And with ministry, we know that we face so much battles. So, arm up yourself and be ready for it. So guys, we've reached the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing, like, comment, share. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And she's Jacinta, Jen, Ladies of Modesty. The link is in the description box. And until then, be the last, spread the love. Jesus Christ loves you unconditionally. I want you to find your purpose and